Hello and welcome to another Velocipede video. So this is me just demonstrating it. I don't think you've actually seen me on the Velocipede pedaling it before. This is the very first iteration of it before it even really got the counterweight and many things. So the chain did come off a few times, but you don't see that in the video. But it's now on Mark 4 and it works beautifully. So I sorted all the bugs out. But anyway, so this is ESME, and this is their old site in Newliston, on the grounds of Newliston House, and a giant house, which you will see later on. But sadly, it's all gone. Or should I say, not so sadly, because they've actually got a new site in Almondell, and I will put a link in the description below for their website, and you can go check out all the progress they're doing. And I've actually got a few videos up about running there. They've just finished their 3.5 and 5-inch gauge circuit, and it's a fantastic site, and they're doing brilliant things on it. So it is a shame this one had to go, but they're doing much bigger and much better over there. So anyway, this is documenting that track that no longer exists now. So this is the 3.5 and 5-inch gauge circuit, and we've just wound our way past the clubhouse, and there's a little tunnel on this one, which I always quite enjoy. And it's very much in the woods, this part, and I really enjoyed that. It felt like some kind of lost railway with the kind of moss on the track and going through all the woods. So we then branch out into the fields, and Newliston House is on the right, which you can just see off the screen, but I do show you a better view of that. And then we're out into the kind of open, and there you go, there's Newliston House off to the right. And so you got a really nice view, and it was a good track to run on because it was a really big flat oval, so you could really kind of experience what mainline running was like. If you had Britannia, 5-inch gauge Britannia, or any kind of tender big engine, then you could do a really good run and get about 6 laps of the track before you needed to come and coal up or water. You could get a nice turn of speed up as well. But we're coming over the bridge, and if you've watched my other videos where I've taken the Velocipede to the new site, you'll see they've now got 2 fantastic big bridges that are really cool to go over. So the smaller inside circuit was aluminium. It is steel now on the new track, and it's bullhead rail on all of this stuff with mainline points. So there's the class 20 going past that was running around on the day, so that was quite good to see. And we're back into the station area. We've done the 3.5 and 5-inch gauge lap. So the next thing to do is to go around the 5-inch and 7.25. So I only really got down here a few times, which was a bit of a shame. But I did do a fair bit of running, and I met a lot of the people that I now continue to meet down at ESME. So it was a very good time, and it's nice to have this way to kind of remember it, because it is a shame that, as I say, it no longer exists. But yes, the new track and the new circuit is fantastic, and it's really going to be something quite impressive when it's done. And as you can see from the videos I've taken already, they've got a nice 7.25-inch gauge circuit, and now they've got the 3.5 and 5-inch gauge circuit, which is great. And it's really nice to see them support all the gauges, and the members are just lovely. It makes it brilliant. It's a bit tough with these challenging times, but I am managing to get down there every once in a while. So that was Newliston House again, and you're now getting a shot of what I see usually when I'm pedaling along. And so that was much the same, going in the opposite direction, but that bit was much the same. And it's really only when we go into this bit of the forest, past Laird's Holt, that we branch off. So you can see the 3.5 and 5-inch gauge track on the right, and now we're going to go straight down here. And this is the bit I really love that no other kind of club has captured yet. Is this kind of I know the moss on the track's not brilliant, and that was mainly because it was all going to get torn up, so I didn't care, but it really felt like some kind of old VR lost railway line that you'd trundle down. So that sprue on the left is where the rolling stock used to be kept. And then we're going past the clubhouse where it just had a little stove. Boy, did you like that stove in the winter. And this was the steaming bays on the left hand side. And it was a very compact little site. But things like this little signal box, they've actually been restored beautifully by the members and moved to the new site, which again you'll see in other videos that I've made. And then we come back into the station area, which I always thought was very nice. It looked like a big kind of mainline station. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to let me know if you like this commentary, because it's easy enough to do, and if it adds a bit more interest, I'm more than happy to put them in the videos. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.